What's up, warriors? Welcome to another Bitcoin price update. As you can see, Bitcoin was respected really well yesterday, right? When I was telling you that this upsending triangle is usually bearish and that we were coming into a resistant level, okay? As you can see, this white line here, that is the value area low from this last range right here. And we also tap the point of control and the value area high. But as you can see, we end up getting rejection. We could not close above it, and we broke this upsending triangle. Okay, now from this section here, right, this is the range that we're trading in right now. As you can see, this value profile, we did break above it, and that was a bullish sign. But because of the fact that we were coming into a ton of resistance here, we did not close above it, and we end up getting a rejection. Okay, so let's actually see if we can fix the value profile since it has been updated now. Let's see where we at right now. Okay, so as you can see, a few things change. I did have these levels here below. The value area low is basically similar. Okay, it's just a little bit below it, around that 34,719 with 13 cents. The point of control is around that 36,558 with 30 cents. And the value area high is around that 37,217 with 10 cents. Okay. Right now, as you can see, we're getting rejected from there, and we're hitting the weekly VWAP with the daily VWAP, okay? So two scenarios can happen. If we lose these levels, then we're gonna come down, and I found the support system right here, the daily support around that 35,067, okay? If we can get a bounce from this weekly VWAP and recover the daily VWAP and be able to close above the daily point of control, then of course that's a bullish sign, and we can start seeing another leg up to the upside and try to retest this resistant level. Okay, of course right now we're just trying to figure things out. This is invalid now, so let's remove this. Okay, so here's where we at now, right? To the upside, if we're able to reclaim these levels, we can move up again. Okay, of course, this is high resistance, so we have to be very careful. If we're gonna take a long from here, you need to make sure that we're able to claim these sections and close above it, and then keep moving up. As you can see, the yearly VWAP actually moved down. Yesterday was around that 40,900 area, and now we're around the 40,554. Okay, so we need to make sure that you understand that when we do move up to these levels, this is resistance, right? Right now, of course, we look like we're moving a little bit down, but we did create a lower high, okay, right here from this section. Okay, so that's a good sign. But again, right now we're testing the weekly VWAP. If we cannot hold this, then we're gonna come down. The first support level is around this 35,067, and we also have this value area low, which is 34,735 with 20 cents. Remember that when you're coming down to these levels, these are support systems which we can get a bounce. If we cannot hold these levels, then of course we'll continue moving down. From there, we also have this level here, which is around that 33,600, and the bottom of this range, which is 32,933 with 26 cents. If we cannot hold any of these levels, this one, and this one, right? And then of course this one, then the next level is going to be around the 30,000 to 28,000 area. But for right now, we did create a lower high, so that's a positive note. Okay, we just need to make sure that we can reclaim these three levels right here. Okay, the weekly VWAP, the daily VWAP, and the point of control. Okay, if we can reclaim those levels and we can close above it, then we have a higher chance of moving up again. Okay, If we do get rejected from these levels, then we're coming back down to this support systems here. Okay, but as you can see, Bitcoin has been trading very technical. Okay, so level through level, which is amazing, right? If you're trading it with manually, then you have your levels there. If you are creating a bots for this, then you understand the range and you can create bots around those ranges, right? Of course, this is not financial advice. Okay, this is just educational purposes that I'm giving you guys this training for. So please understand that everything we do here is paper trading, so we do not do anything with real money. Okay, so everything is just for educational purposes. But for now, as you can see, if we put this level here, all right, this is the value area high. Okay, so if we do break these levels, we also need to break this one here, which is around that $37,291. So there is a bit of resistance here and resistance up here. Okay, we're gonna see what's gonna happen today and tomorrow. Of course, we're coming into the middle of the weekend now, and we need to make sure that, a lot of people are going to start going home for the weekend. So we're going to see what happens. But if you are trading this, it's giving you some amazing trades. Okay. So those are the levels for right now. Make sure that you understand these levels. Just remember that when we are coming up, these levels are resistance. Okay, so you don't want to go long here. You want to make sure that you actually verify that the candles are closing above, maybe back test and keep moving up. Okay, a lot of people, the issue that they have is that when it's going up, they start taking longs right into resistance, and then it gets rejected and it comes back down, and they wonder why they're at a loss. Okay, and also when they're going to support systems, they start going short, and then it bounces back up, and then they wonder why they are at a loss. Remember, in trading, I used to have issues with this. Okay, so until I figured out, when you're going into resistance, you need to go short. When you're going into support, you need to go long. Okay, so just by doing that switch there, it will help you immensely and you'll be able to trade better. Of course, like I said, this is not financial advice, it's only educational purposes. Okay, so there you have it, my friends. That's the Bitcoin price for today. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure that if you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, that you subscribe, like the video, and comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll comment back to you. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. And remember, let the profits come to you.